Hey Cancer, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing really well, and a big welcome to my channel, Intuitive Guidance. I am Nikita. For those of you who are new here, welcome, and if you enjoy the video's content, feel free to subscribe and also hit the bell button so you receive notifications for when I post content that you may be interested in. For those of you who are already subscribed to me and my future subscribers, thank you so much for all your likes, shares, comments, sharing your stories. It means the world to me. Thanks so much for your support. If you would like a personal reading, my website link is in the description box below as always. Just click on the link and it will take you straight there. So this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what comes out. So this particular deck will be your spiritual advice. So Cancer for the month of July. Spiritual advice. Cancer, month of July. Okay, we've got two. Oh, spiritual union and financial material changes. Cool. For a lot of you guys, I feel that you've got harmony at the bottom. Some of you will be making up with someone from the past. This would have been some kind of spiritual union that was someone significant in your life, but you were on some kind of pause or break for a lot of you. Some of you are needing to let go of the past though. So if it's a situation where you know something wasn't necessarily great for you, but you're still kind of holding on, there's a need to let go of that to allow new love to come in, because I feel like a lot of you will be meeting your life partner or someone very significant, so you'll be going into a long-term relationship soon, but there's a need for you to let go of the past, just being tied to it in some way, either waiting for the past to come back or kind of not accepting the fact that it's over, energetically still kind of holding on. So for some of you, you will need to look at letting that go, sorry. So we're going to do two love oracle deck cards. So this is, even though this is your general, I'm still going to incorporate love, and then your weeklies will be love weeklies. See? What did I say? Wedding. I feel like some of you will be meeting your wife or husband or potential, life partner or long-term partner soon. But like I said, there's a need to let go of the past. So the quicker you can do that, the quicker you can free yourself from that. I feel that is the quicker you can kind of move into this new relationship. So it's about healing at this time. Okay, so theme for Cancer for the month of July is the Nine of Cups. Okay, so what can Cancer expect for the month of July? The Nine of Wands. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, it will be someone that you already know, but they're just coming back after some time apart. Okay. And what is this, Page of Wands? Yeah. Ooh, Two of Cups came out as well. Okay, so what are the blockages, the challenges that Cancer will face in the month of July? So the Hanged Man, the Moon, which is your card, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the outcome is the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Sun, and the High Priestess. Okay. Okay, so financial and material changes, for your advice, spiritual advice, is showing that I feel, because it's a 5, I feel there does need to be changes, rather than you may be going through changes, but it's something that needs to happen. I don't feel you're at the level of success that, you're not where you want to be. So I think there's some things you need to work on in the financial sector, whether that's, home and environment, your career, your job, more money, or just your soul's purpose. So maybe you're not actually doing what you want to do, so it's not fulfilling, it's not enriching, it's just kind of pays the bills. So I feel there's a need to kind of zone into what you're passionate about, or what you feel is very suitable to you, that will bring you fulfillment. So there's a need for that. And in terms of spiritually in love, there is a spiritual coming together with someone with spiritual union. And like I said, I feel like this could be someone you end up settling down with, for life, or your life partner, or marrying, something like that, someone significant here. So that does look good. And with the theme being the 9 of Cups, it is showing that, there's something you wanted here that will be happening. So let's get to these cards. So this is what you can expect. So with the 9 of Wands, this is the vice versa deck as well. So this is depicting kind of like the Rider-Waite, with the man with his wand and, defending himself with these other wands. And this other side looks like that. So there's someone that you may be skeptical of, but I'm seeing this more as a return. So the 10 of Cups is here as well. So it's like someone is returning, but it seems you're happy about it, but you're just unsure as to maybe why they're returning. This may end up going into a partnership, because we have the 2 of Wands here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It looks like they're coming to bring you a message. So someone who has fire in their chart, or someone that's very passionate about, just has the characteristics of a fire sign, is coming in with a message which will bring you guys together, which will have you guys either talking face to face, having some kind of heart to heart conversation, but being more open and honest with each other about your feelings. I think it's based more on feelings, and less on it. I think there's less focus on exactly what will be said, more focus on the feeling that you guys get when with each other, kind of like it's where you're supposed to be, kind of thing. Like, this person is it just feels right, even though there might have been some things that have happened in the past here with the 9 of Wands. So like I said, you may be skeptical, but it's kind of like your heart is kind of pushing you to go that way. And this person returning is obviously feeling the same. So I feel like it kind of works out with divine timing. So the obstacles and challenges with the Hanged Man, the Moon, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. I think the challenge here is it feels to me like you're waiting for some kind of clarity that you probably won't get. It's like you want the closure from another situation, but I don't feel you'll get it. And so the challenge here is to kind of like pick up and continue with whatever you're doing. Don't sit here waiting for this, or, you know, don't put your life on pause in whichever way to wait for this understanding of what's going on with maybe an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let me clarify these cards just to get a full picture. So the Nine of Wands, the Two of Wands. You definitely want to move forward into some kind of partnership with this person. I feel initially when they come back you may be a bit weary, but you're still going to be kind of accepting them in. So it might be like a complete 360. Like before there might have been, I don't know, commitment issues or something like that, but they've come back in and they're almost like saying everything you want to hear, or, you know, they're kind of like agreeing with you, or just willing to just make this work. And whereas before it was maybe a struggle. So someone is returning after walking away with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Cups, Two of Wands, the Chariot. Yeah, so someone is like determined to move forward in this situation. Like they've come back for a reason, and they've come back to like get you. And although you guys may be opposites in terms of the way you do things, or your character, whatever about you guys is opposites, I'm just feeling a sense of two very different people, but, you know, maybe from two very different worlds even, but coming together. And I feel like this person, like I said, has come back to get you and just wants to move forward. Like, it's like they've put everything into perspective. Like, they're done with all the bullshit, they know what they want, and they're determined to come and get you and, you know, make sure you're on the same page and move forward. With the Two of Wands, they see a future in this, whereas possibly before they didn't. I'm not sure, but they definitely now see a future in this, and they want to move forward. And if this is the other way around, then it's you going back to get this person. The Page of Wands and the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords. No, there's two cards here. So this person, like I said before, may have been in, you know, kind of like a stalemate position. They weren't really taking any action. They were maybe thinking about it a lot more than just doing anything. It was just on their brain. Maybe they had other things that they were trying to deal with, but now they want to win in this situation. They want this victory. They want this to go in the right direction, and I feel like they're going to put all their energy and effort into this situation. I feel like they're going to put all their eggs in one basket with you and just, you know, hope for the best. Whereas before they were maybe back and forth in what they wanted to do. Like, they weren't 100%. The Devil with the Hanged Man. I feel like you're tied to another situation in some kind of way. Maybe some of you are already married. And the Page of Cups. Okay. So tied to so you may be tied to a situation with a mother or father. So if you have a child or children, then you may be, this person may like dominate, yeah, like they may be very controlling and try and dominate things, and use the child as a way to control. So say, because I'm seeing the King of Pentacles here, so say it's, you know, it could be regarding money as well. Like there may be an issue already with a parent. So that might keep you kind of, maybe you're trying to consider, let's see, the Lovers. That's weird. I feel a sense of control, but it's control through, you know, something that already is. Like I said, like a parent who you already have a child with, or they have a child with, and they very much want to keep, like, grasp this situation and kind of have more, like they're overstepping the line. There's no boundaries here. They think they can do what they want. The Moon card. I feel like you need to, if this is you with this other parent, I feel like you need to detach from them mentally. Maybe this is the person that I was saying that you need to actually just forget about and detach from. And maybe you feel like you're stuck, but you're actually not stuck. Yes, you may have a child or children with them, but you can put some rules in place. And, you know, for you, maybe it means that, you know, you won't be treated fairly, you won't receive the money you need, or they won't be as supportive. Let's see what the Moon is. The Moon, so heartbreak. 3 of Swords. And the Moon again. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like someone else is involved. So maybe you guys are having to keep it secret. Not wanting someone else to find something out, because they will start getting involved or start becoming a lot of headache. I don't know why I'm feeling like it's a parent though, as in, you know, that you share a child with. And like I said, could possibly be to do with money, but there's some kind of, you know, having to keep something secret. Death and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, so there's a worry here. It's like someone's paranoid about somebody finding out about this situation. I feel like there's a need to be sneaky here. King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Emperor, so like a father figure. Yeah, maybe it's to do with the money, for real. Maybe it is actually to do with the money. It's like someone will hold back on you, maybe financially. There's an element of control, like still being able to control you or this other person somehow. And it looks like it's to do with financially. Although if it's their child, it's their responsibility. There's a feeling of kind of like dangling a carrot. Like they're using that as bait. Queen of Cups, so that's you. The Magician, so it's like you're having to try and be smart about this. That Justice as well. It's like you won't get what's rightfully yours. You're trying to be smart about this. And if it's, say, another situation, like a parent stopping the child from seeing the other parent. Again, it's like you're having to go around this and be smart about this. Because someone hasn't let go of the other person. So it could be you that hasn't let go of this other parent, or they haven't let go of you, but they're using this situation to kind of be manipulative or to create issues where there are none. So there's some spite coming from this person, or possibly from you. But there's also something, good here. There's some other relationship that, could be harmonious, could work. But someone's still hurt. Someone's still hurt from this other relationship, and so they're causing troubles. They're causing obstacles and challenges here. And that's because of their emotional loss with this other person. So love begins is in reverse as well, which means it's trying to start here, it's trying to grow, it's kind of budding, but this other person is getting in the way because they're not happy. It just comes down to that they're not happy, and also that they still care about this person, or they still feel the loss of this, or the absence of this person. And so they're doing something that's maybe quite unfair. But I feel like the person on the receiving end is kind of trying to figure out how they can kind of go around this, and how they can manipulate the situation in their favor. So look at the outcome cards. So the Page of Cups again, but the Page of Cups is in the reverse. Like this is the vice versa tarot, so that's the Page of Cups, and this way the back is too. So like I said, maybe someone's not seeing a child or something like that. But the Page of Swords is like they're coming, this other person's coming in to make something happen. And with the Sun here, I feel this is talking about the child's energy as well. The High Priestess, so keeping something hidden, keeping something, not revealing their plans. Page of Cups. Yeah, the Three of Swords and the Two of Wands. So someone's finding it difficult to move on. And they're kind of like taking it out, taking their hurt and pain out on this situation when it's kind of, not warranted. Knight of Swords. Again, we're looking at something that's ended here, the Six of Swords, and then the Ten of Swords. So it's done, it's over, and it was this family unit. Now this person's possibly found stability elsewhere, someone they're looking to marry or something, and this person's like rushing in and creating havoc and creating chaos. The King of Swords and the Two of Cups. So them or you could be dealing with some kind of air sign. And there's the King of Cups again. So it's you, a water sign, or you're dealing with another water sign. But there's this connection here. But yeah, it's just there's a Ten of Wands. So it's like these people can't move on in peace because someone is trying to get in the middle of it because they're angry. The Moon. Again, the moon. So it's like the sun is here. There could be happiness in this situation, but someone is just, look at the way he's kind of holding the coin. Like, if you want this, then you're going to have to do this, or you're going to have to, you know, this person's just being real spiteful. So it's like things end up being done behind the scenes and in secret. So perhaps you guys are having to do things in secret, and really you just like to be out in the open and be having fun and happy, but you're having to do things, you know, underhandedly. So you're waiting for a period of time where this can change. Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups, yeah. Having to like wait or be smart in regards to your happiness. Having to work out how you're going to get, like, bypass this. One second, sorry guys. Sorry about that, my doorbell rang. So where was I? The Emperor in the reverse. So someone's being unruly, getting in the way, getting involved. And like I said, I feel like it's a parent. So the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're happy with this person, this other person. And I don't know why the reading's kind of taking a turn. Because to me it looked like someone was returning, like there's this union and it's kind of like it was on pause. But now I'm like strongly seeing this guy getting involved and like messing everything up just for spite, just because they're unhappy in their own lives and they haven't moved on from whatever's happened with you, or vice versa, like you with this other person. I'm going to get a few more cards on this situation. See again, so the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So a child, just in regards to a child. The Lovers. The Lovers. So this is what's kind of keeping you guys apart, like not able to, you know, be where you want to be in the relationship, like not able to progress the way you want to progress because you're having to like sneak around and keep it quiet. But potentially this is like, could be your life partner, this could be the person you end up marrying, like I said. It's something that's very like special, this union. Again, the Page of Cups. The King of Pentacles again. So this may be someone with quite a bit of money and that's why they think they can control everything. I don't think this person is used to being told no. They're very like persistent and pushy. They want things their way, no matter who they have to hurt. The Ace of Cups. So the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So you might start to get really angry. You know what this reminds me of, actually? I don't know, for those of you who watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, it's kind of, if you don't, I'm sorry. It's kind of like that Stevie J guy. Like, he's just got that thing where he has this hold on, you know, the mother of his child, Mimi. And it's like he really like does feel like he has rights within her life. But it's one-sided. Like, she doesn't have rights in his, but he like has this control. And that's how I'm kind of feeling. Yeah, the Emperor again. It's like this person just wants their way, and they enjoy it. Like, they revel in. And the thing with him, even the Stevie J guy, like, he enjoys the attention. He likes to be in the mix of it. If he's getting the attention, then he's done something right. Like, it's not the type of person that will just move on with his life. He always has to be dipping in, you know, to her life and making sure he's causing problems. And it gives them some sense of satisfaction here. Like, they like doing this. It's not because, you know, they're hoping to achieve anything. They just like doing that. They don't like to see you doing well. And here they are, like, coming in. It's causing you stress, but you're starting to get angry now at this point, or someone's starting to get angry. And they're not consistent anyway. Temperance. So you just like to balance things out. You'd like to make peace with the situation. Maybe you've tried talking to this person. Yeah, it's definitely over with them, and you want to move forward. It's going to require strength. It's going to require you kind of putting your foot down and saying, you know what, I'm with this person, I'm happy. If you don't like it, I don't know what to say. Even if it means they take something away from you, or they're not doing what they're supposed to do, because that's going to happen anyway by the seams of it. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. So the situation's over. This person is always probably letting you down anyway. They've got that Knight of Wands flighty energy, where it's like things are on their terms, and if they've got nothing better to do, then, you know, maybe then they're a good mum or a good dad. They don't even seem like it's because they have the child or children's best interests at heart. They just feel like they're not getting a look in, and they want to be in the center of things. They want to be involved, and not in a positive way. So quickly look at the advice. Advice is justice. Yeah, time to put your foot down. Even if it means you have to go to the legal system. Yeah. You may have to just be strong. It may be that you have to go to like the justice system and sort it out, because you can't deal with this person anymore. Here you are. Or maybe they receive justice in some kind of way. But I feel it's you having to probably take things into your own hands, because it's making you feel unstable and unsettled. And the Six of Cups is regarding, you know, children or child, like I said. And here you are, the Two of Cups. Maybe you're seeing another water sign, but it's just like there's something that, you know, you feel you could be really happy in, and this person just won't allow you to be happy. The Four of Wands. See, so it's like a really, you know, and they obviously know that, and that's why they're feeling left out. They obviously know that. They know that this is serious, this is for real this time. Maybe they're feeling like you're getting on without them, and you know, the child or the children, it's a lovely little family unit, and, you know, they're jealous of that. Clearly they are. But there's a need to maybe seek legal advice in this, if they're gonna stop paying for their children or their child, if they're gonna you know, whatever they're doing, if it even gets to a point where they like come into the house or something like that, maybe you are gonna have to call the police and say, listen, you know, like, maybe stop sparing their feelings or what happens to them, and just, you know, look out for your own happiness, because this person isn't doing it from a place of I just want the best for you, or I want the best for the children. They're doing it from a place of jealousy, all the negative, low vibrational emotions and energies, and they're not serving you in any way. They're just a hindrance in you finally moving on and being happy. Like, I do feel this is a chance for you to be happy and move forward. This is a spiritual union. This is someone, like I said, I see you possibly marrying, you know, building together with this person. You might not have a lot to start with, but maybe this person will be someone that helps you or gives you ideas, or, you know, you can work with this person, and there's harmony as well. So it looks good. It looks like it's a really good situation that could come out this, but this other person interfering can just go to hell, kind of thing. So I think that's it, Cancer. Is there any more messages for Cancer? Yeah, this is probably getting you down. Do the Ten of Wands and the Hermit. This is really getting you down, and it's unnecessary. Another person shouldn't be making you feel like this. But let me know, Cancer, if you need a personal or private reading more specific to your situation, especially if you're going through something like this. And please don't forget to like, share, comment if you enjoyed the video's content, and I hope you did find the reading useful in some way. Take good care of yourselves. I'm sending you lots of love. I love you, love you, love you, and I will speak to you soon. Take care, guys.